For better or for worse, the world is embracing the AI revolution, leaving Australia in an unusual position.
Australia leads the world in fear of artificial intelligence, and it has been suggested that that's because in general we have a low level of AI literacy in the community. Really, it's fear of the unknown.
Despite this community apprehension, Australian researchers are at the cutting edge of AI. They need to be. The University of New South Wales AI Insitute in Sydney is translating research breakthroughs into real-world Australian applications.
In Australia, we've had to get really good at developing artificial intelligence that is suitable for our environment.
The Institute wants to harness AI to help with uniquely Australian challenges, such as extreme weather, large expanses of outback, and a scattered population.
No one else is going to solve our bushfire problem. No one else is going to protect our barrier reef. We're going to have to work out how to solve those problems, and artificial intelligence is going to help us do that.
UNSW AI Institute is a pan-university institute, which means that it encompasses all of the researchers at UNSW who are working with artificial intelligence.
Let's move this to our end position.
The Institute is a vocal proponent of sovereign AI ability, meaning Aussie-engineered AI, computing Aussie data.
Sovereign AI capability is really important to Australia because we have a lot of very nationally significant data sets, and unless we're investing in developing AI models and in the infrastructure to allow us to develop those AI models, then we're never going to be able to unlock that value.
In the health and medicine space, researcher Fatima Vafai is using AI to identify disease biomarkers that are specific to the Australian population. Her team is also using AI to identify diagnostic tests that are accurate and accessible for all Aussie patients, including those living far away from metropolitan areas.
AI enables making sense of such a big amount of data, which is related to health and disease, identifying subtle patterns of disease in the molecular data and identifying biomarkers which are predictive of disease and treatment response.
AI is also being used to rapidly improve drug screening processes, drastically reducing the costs and time involved.
My research project is focused on developing an AI platform that can predict which drug combinations can work well together. And the goal of this project is to be able to find better treatments against diseases such as cancer, which are hard to treat with just one drug.
However, the Institute also realizes it has a responsibility of communicating the safety and efficacy of these AI systems to skeptical Australians.
I think it's completely reasonable to be skeptical about AI, especially in the field of medicine where there's health and lives involved. And in fact, as researchers, we're actually one of the biggest skeptics ever.
We use multiple types of measurements to minimize the harms of AI, the bias that exists in an AI model, but also increase the benefits that we can get out of it. And there is in fact a lot of expertise when it comes into UNSW AI Institute as a whole to bring human in the loop, to reduce bias in AI models.
It really just opens up a doorway for people to be able to get access to treatments much more quickly than they have been able to in the past, and also to access treatment that is much more suited to them as individuals.
Okay.
Hey Toby, thanks for coming.
It's this kind of approach to solving distinctly Australian problems with homegrown ingenuity that UNSW believes will shift the dial on Aussie attitudes to AI.
Australia's a very high-wage economy, but that raises special challenges. How are we going to be competitive with our high wages compared to our low-cost neighbours? And artificial intelligence is a tool that's going to help us stay competitive against those neighbours.
UNSW is blessed with having, an abundance of talent who are all working in this space, and I think we can make a big difference. I think that Australia in general, if we are to invest in sovereign AI, can also make a significant difference, and it's important for our population that we do.